All right. Good morning, world. Happy Lord's Day. It's the Lord's Day Sunday. Lord, forgive us for all of our madness on YouTube. Forgive us for any sins that we've done. But what's going on with YouTube? I don't know. I've been taking a break from making videos, and I've even for a day or two been staying out of a lot of the crime community stuff, trying to get my sanity back. Uh, Other than that, how is YouTube today? How are all you folks doing today? Hopefully good. It, we, the, it was sunny this morning, but the clouds are starting to come in a little bit. So I think they are calling for a little bit of rain today. We got leaves falling everywhere out here. So it's just another day. I'm getting ready to do my Sunday ritual, which I usually wake up and watch One Woman's Wilderness and little Hannah Lee Dugan's video every Sunday morning. She puts out a video, so I watch that. Yeah, I'm sitting around drinking my coffee. Right here we go. Right here. No, I'm not Johnny Gobble. Check and make sure these dudes ain't from up churches. If they are, break their fingers so they can't use the keyboard anymore. But back to where we were. Uh, yes, Sunday rituals. Got to watch the peaceful, calm channels. No, that's Johnny Gobble down there, down south or whatever. I'm not Johnny Gobble. Well, really, his name is Goebel, but no, I'm not him. Uh, but ain't it? Ain't it? It's starting to be true what they're saying. His people, which are now they've teamed up together, Goebel and Upchurch to fight crime. It's almost like Smokey and the Bandit. You remember the movie Snowman and the Great Bandit, Burt Reynolds? You know, it's pretty much like that. Uh, you remember where they're trying to figure out how they're going to talk with each other, communicate? Well, why don't we just use all the odd channels? And every time we go to use the radio, we'll go to odd channels. And then Burt Reynolds says, or we can just stick with the even channels and go with everything. And then at the end of all that, they're like, back together again, Snowman and the Bandit. No one can stop us now. That's what these two. It's like a movie. I'm like, this is gonna make a great movie of this madness. Hold on, I gotta refill my coffee. What is the YouTube world doing today? What is everybody up to? It's Sunday. Usually I watch Mass at noon or 11 o'clock on TV, and then I watch my Hannah Lee Dugan Sunday video, and then I watch my One Woman's Wilderness video. That's my Sunday morning ritual, along with my coffee. Don't get yourself worked up over all these young hot women on YouTube. No, I'm not, dude. I don't watch the young ones. The mature ones, yeah. The funny ones, yeah. The smart, intelligent ones, yeah. But the young ones, I don't know. Well, I don't know. What do you consider young, Raphael? If 30, 40 years, 20, 25, I think it is. I do watch a couple ladies on YouTube. They're good ladies. You know, I don't know. I also watched some dudes, which last night I was kind of shocked. Steve was on like late last night. Steve from Boston, Guitar Channel, which I watched that for a while last night, and then I went to bed. I think last night was National Yank the Meat Bologna on some kind of a porn channel or something. There, it's national holiday for that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But we're human, folks. You know, that's all I could say. And the good thing about God is, ask for forgiveness of your sins, and then boom, you're all good again, ready to start your week over. You know. So I've been also working on a song by Sam Cooke. Been working on some music, trying to figure out everything. You know how that is, right? Just trying to make the day go by. You really got a hold on me by Sam Cooke. I don't like you, but I love you. Always thinking, oh, no, baby, you really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me, baby. I love you. All I wanna do is hold you, oh. Life don't lie. But you don't want to hear about that crap. So what is going on in the crime community? I haven't been in all these channels, and I've subbed to a lot of channels. I got to start. I got to cut way down on these channels. When you got 3, 4 tabs open and you're watching 4 or 5 different YouTube channels, uh, lives or whatever that they do, yeah, become a crime channel junkie. But I'm easing out of that. So I've been watching some tarot card readings, which confuses the heck out of me. You know, these tarot card readings or whatever they are. I don't care. I don't understand this stuff. I don't know. You think they're talking to, I watch a lot of church channel too, and these pastors talking. And sometimes you think they're deliberately talking to you. The Lord is talking to you right now. Oh my God, let me get my socks on. Let me get dressed. The Lord is talking to me. I'm sitting here in my front room in my boxer shorts watching TV, I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in. All I can ask is for you folks to keep your sanity and don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. We're going to be shocked when all this is over with, I'll tell you that. Especially with the Kylie Rodney case. I think everyone's going to be shocked. They're going to be like, impossible. Like I said, the crime community will not accept that it was just an accident. I think they will be very disappointed if the government comes out and the police come out and say it was a drowning, an accident. And don't even get me started with the crime. Some of these channels saying that the kids were partying right behind where she went in. Well, impossible. Not unless she was trying to climb out of the hill or out of the lake with the car. Why? Well, because the line of sight. If the car went in and they were partying right behind where she went in, they wouldn't have seen headlights in that photo. They would have seen tail lights. But in the photo that they gave us, that is, I believe, the real photo. And I do believe that's her light in the back going into the lake. My opinion, they weren't right behind there partying. They had to be, in order to see the headlights, they had to be in front of that car. So the whole thing that they were at a certain area, I'm not buying that. But you have to remember there was more than one party there that night, right? So it's very well that when that car went in the water, that whoever was at the other party that was going on there actually caught the vehicle going into the lake. And that's why we're seeing the headlights. You know, I don't know. But enough with that madness. I could say this much for little Kylie Rodney. Thank God at least she can rest in peace now. They found her. And nobody's listening to the family. Um, Stop making videos about it and all this and that. And people, no one's listening. There's still going strong with the videos on the Kylie Rodney case. So, as usual, rest in peace. Yeah, maybe so. Ain't we all? Ain't we all just resting in peace? Ah. So, what do you guys think about all the madness? Glenn, hello. I think I seen one of your videos the other day. I clicked on it and hit the thumbs up. When you subscribe to all kinds of channels, you're constantly watching videos all day, hitting thumbs up. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't like you, but I love you. Always dreaming about you. Treat me badly, innocent. Really got a hold on me. She really got a hold on me, baby. I love you. All I want to do is hold, hold. Let me check out YouTube and see what's going on. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They have literally shut down YouTube. Hey, does the screen go black like that? I just caught it going black. Does it go black every time I switch over to another tab? That's what I'm wondering. Ooh, White Rabbit is live. Flea market field trip. Oh, flea markets. Yeah, flea markets. We got them big out here. We have one that runs pretty much all summer in Shipshewana. White Rabbit is live. Tony versus Dusty Exposed Part 3. Nita's World, which I am a sub to Nita's World. Doug Fine's Dive, or Doug's Fun Dive. We're still waiting on NASA to put up that rocket. Still waiting. Allegedly Whitney. Good morning. Hey, everybody. Good morning. So, the one thing that I always try to center my channel around is what the subscribers want to see. You don't want to ask them that. You'll be a slave to your subscribers. Hey, are you guys getting ready for that massive hurricane? There's a couple of them coming in to America. We're getting ready up here, folks, just in case they're saying it'll be all the way up there. Melody Baby Music. I subbed to her too. She's pretty good. She's a pretty good singer and guitar player too. Yeah, and she is cute. I'm gonna have to say that she is cute. The West Memphis 3 branch in Briar's home. You know, a lot of people thought that it was the stepdad or whatever in that case. Ooh, new episode on graveyard cars. I'm gonna have to watch that. Here's another one. Tony Dodge is a sick MF. Nah, Uncle Will. He's just chilling. He's out there on the lake, just chilling. Uh-oh. We need answers, Exanimax. 3 hours to go 400 yards. We got a lot going on YouTube. It's a oh, I gotta check out Pastor Ethel. Your partner had loved you in the past, but you, let's see what else, but you something had blocked it out. Troglodyte guitar channel. What, 14 hours ago? This was a heavy mistake. Troglodyte's got a new guitar, but it looked like he made a mistake buying it, maybe. I'll have to watch that. No, let me check and make sure little old Hannah Dugan ain't. Got a lot. What time is it? She don't put. Usually she puts a video out about 11 o'clock. But one woman's got a brand new. Patty Lynn. Oh, this is Ryan Upchurch's mother, I think. Come hang out with us tonight. Tame Farm. Tussles. I don't know. I think that's Ryan Upchurch's mother. I think they teamed up with the Johnny Goble, I think his real name is. Who else got a new one out? Oh, there's little Stephanie Lee. I subbed to her too. She's a vanner / she gave up vanning now. And now, she didn't give it up, but she bought her own house. And she's pretty dang happy. And she's talented too. She just redid her whole front porch. Nah, there's the Goble man himself. Johnny Goble. There he is. The man himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Nah, just keeps getting. But he's teamed up with Upchurch to fight YouTube crime. Now, here is a great manager. This is one of the great managers, along with Herbie, the guy that was a manager for Journey. Here is another great manager that managed a band, that knew how to manage a band. Peter Grant, Mr. Led Zeppelin. And he was really, he ran everything. All Led Zeppelin had to do was get up on stage, determine where they wanted to record. A good manager. He also managed Bad Company. Bad Company till the day I die. In my days of you, I was told to be a man. All the things. Oh, yeah. Good times, bad times. When a woman left home with a better man. love me to the end. When I whispered in her ear, I lost another friend. Peter Grant was one heck of a manager. He really was. He really was. Ah, Pointer Lover, good morning. Good morning, Pointer Lover. And the crowd's going wild here, Johnny. Pointer Lover is in the house. Guys, that's Pointer Lover. Don't mind some of these. One of Ralphie, behave yourself. Pointer Lover is in the house. She's a good crime fighting woman. She's in all these channels. And if Raphael says, if Upchurch came into your chat, how quickly would you sign off since you get all frustrated over these people? I'm not, Raphael, get one thing straight. You have no idea where I've been or who I know. You don't know. I've been from one side of this country to the other side, to the north, to the south. Would I be frustrated? No. I'd be like, what's up, Upchurch? I've been watching the YouTube, and you've really been causing really a lot of trouble for us. Can you please stop? You go ahead, dump your new music on us. You can promote your record here. You can, but just behave. That's all I'm asking. Just behave. Oh, you're welcome, Pointer Lover. I like these ladies. They're nice ladies in the crime community. Some of them. Strong women. Strong women. Yeah. So I have grown attached to some of these crime channels. I really have. And some of these ladies, because they're nice, they're polite, they're funny. They like to joke around. They don't take everything so serious. And they know how to work a case. They go over it over and over and over again. You know, my opinion, I just don't think YouTube and some of these crime channels are going to, if it is just an accident, which I think a lot of us know it probably was an accident, and someone panicked. Just like a lot of people do when it comes to something bad happening, people panic. And what would have been just an accident turned into something more worse. You know, it went from just an accident to you didn't call no authorities. You didn't. So now it's something that was just an accident, and possibly if it was someone else driving Kylie's car, and it was an accident, you know, uh, probably would have walked away, probably feeling guilty for themselves because there was nothing they could do. But they probably wouldn't have had jail time coming to them for not going to the proper authorities. Uh, YouTubers are not the proper authorities. Do you folks see the pattern? You know, you call the police, you call the FBI, the government. You don't call a YouTuber. You know, serious problems. Serious problems. That's why I think a lot of these people lied. And they never did talk to the police. Because being that it was an ongoing case, they would have told everybody, they would have got everybody's information. And they would have told them it's an ongoing case. Don't talk about anything. Don't talk about nothing. until the case is over with, because you could corrupt the case, or if it is murder, you could throw off the people that were looking. You could tip off the people that were looking for. So I know most of these people did not go to the police. That was all a lie. Why? Because some other YouTuber said so. I'm like, that's not proof. That is not proof that they talked to the police. But hey, what do you know? What do you know, Joe? What do you know? I don't worship these people, Raphael. Raphael said, quickly would you sign off since you get all frustrated over these people you worship? I don't worship any of these people. They're just people. There's only one person I worship. That's God. You know, I love these music dudes, movie dudes, YouTubers, but I don't pray to them. I don't worship them. There's only one true king, and that's God and his son Jesus. Oh my God. Calm down. Calm down. True Crime Maria came into the chat. Crowd goes wild. Hello, True Crime Maria. Excuse me. Good morning. Let's see what she's got to say. I'm glad you're okay, True Crime Maria. I'm sorry that I went to your channel and posted on one of your videos asking if you're okay, but I see you all the time in these crime channels. And I didn't see you for like 2, 3, 4 months. And I'm like, I was even in other crime channels saying, did you see True Crime Maria? She has not been around. Burp. She got it right. It's her. I'm okay, True Crime Maria. Are you all right? You know, you grow attached to people. You watch these people, you grow attached to them. And then when they just don't make a video, or you don't see them in chats for like a month, 2 months, I'm like, wait a minute, what happened to these women? You know, and then you start worrying. I'm a worrywart when it comes to stuff like that. Yes, I was just checking on you. Like I said, I always see you in chats and everything, and I'm glad you're okay. No problem at all. Thank you for communicating, checking in. I was dealing with a nightmare from another creator. Oh my God. What happened, True Crime Maria? Well, I know you probably can't talk about it, but was it another creator? Is this creator behind bars? Pointer Lover says, I wish law enforcement would give out some info. I think they're going to, Pointer Lover. It would stop some of the craziness. True Crime Maria. I'm the same with worry about folks when they aren't around for a while. Appreciate you so much. No, appreciate you. You know, you got a great crime channel, True Crime Maria. I don't know if you folks watch True Crime Maria's channel. She's got a great video, or she makes great videos, great editing. She's got a great voice. And she does a lot of crime stuff, and she's good at it. I was in Graziano's last night, just stopping in there because they were talking about a case. So, and I think he changed the name on his channel too, True Crime Maria. Yeah, Sammy should have never went on YouTube. I agree with you on that. Oh, you're welcome, True Crime Maria. Hey, I know talent when I see talent, and I'm the one to give props to talent. And you're a pretty good creator, you know, pretty good creator. Mostly Delphi. Yeah, they're trying to come up with some new Delphi stuff, and I'm like, they're all connected. I know a lot of people don't want to believe it, but I think so. I think uh, Keegan Klein was the drug man. You know, he was the dude with money, drugs, sold drugs, stuff like that. Greeno, I think Greeno, I think Greeno has a grudge, uh, and I think he had played a part in it because he was contacting. Well, you remember that video Greeno did on the Delphi murders? Well, the murderer called me, or the people. I believe the murderer called him. I don't think so. I think it was the drug man, and that drug man was probably Keegan Klein. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think Bridge Guy was Keegan Klein walking on the bridge. I just don't think so. There was more than one person involved. There was many involved. You know, Raphael. None of us worship any YouTubers. No, Raphael is a troll from a channel that I sub to. He happened to follow me here. No, the only people we worship around here is Jesus and God. That's about it. Did you see that this whole channel was wiped out? Greeno's channel was wiped out. Yeah, I think they got the boys, True Crime Maria. I think they're picking up more because there was many more than just one. And True Crime Maria, they were putting out fake videos, right? That they were trying to direct the outcome of the case in the Delphi case. Pointer Lover says, Johnny, I'm worried about some of them too. If I don't see another one for a while. Yeah, we always worry. But then again, they could be having trouble and they changed their channel name. I changed my name. When I first came on YouTube, I was just John R. Kramer. And everything was jigsaw and saw. And I'm like, no. So I was like, I'm going to change my name because I wanted it to be music, because people said I didn't know how to play guitar or sing or anything. So I'm like, I'll show them. Just like everybody always tells me I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about and I don't know this and that. So I just did it. Raphael, God is Jesus. Good God. True Crime, he was pushing that old sketch really hard. Makes him look really sus at this point. Yeah, and his video that he put out. No, he called me. He messaged me on Facebook telling me to keep my mouth shut. And because I was also investigating the Evansdale case, True Crime Maria. And that little girl that was in the Evansdale case looked familiar to me. And so I went back, checked Greeno, and Greeno's got a daughter. How old? 17? 16? Or how old is she? 17, I think. And there's some kind of similarities there. I don't know. But he got pissed off. And then the video, and what'd he do? he got a hold of his buddy, Sean Harmon, which Sean Harmon actually has been on Greeno's channel for a long time. You remember that interview that Greeno did with some guy that supposedly was a killer? And that guy was talking and everything. You know who that guy was? It was Sean Harmon. Now, of course, the government don't want to believe me and everything. We made calls, we did everything, and yada, 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 yada. Well, of course, they don't want to give up that $360,000 reward for the case. But we pretty much figured it out, and we pretty much gave a message to the police that we will never help out again in one of these cases. I recall the Sean Harmon interview on his channel. I think I missed the one with a support murder. Yeah, you remember that? You remember that video that Anthony Greeno did supposedly with his uncle about his mother, and they knew this and they knew that. You know whose voice that was? Sean Harmon's. That was out years ago. That was Sean Harmon's voice on there. Now they're trying to say Sean Harmon passed away. I don't know if he did. God rest his soul. I have no idea. But we've caught these guys in so many lies. I wouldn't doubt it if Sean Harmon is still alive. Did he pass away? They said he had some kind of real bad blood disease, and he went septic. And that makes sense if he was injecting that stuff into his body. I mean, that makes sense. After so long of doing them drugs, injecting stuff, you're acceptable to uh, septic blood, and you're also acceptable to tetanus and needle stuff. It probably finally took, like I said, I got no beef with these guys. They were pissed because I didn't buy their stories. I didn't buy their whole stories that they had nothing to do with it, and they weren't here. They didn't do that. And all the proof pointed towards it was a bunch of them. They were all trying to push it was one guy. And it's like, no, it was more than one person that did all that. Let me read my chat. I wish I could go back and look, but no, the whole channel is gone. I bet you. You know why? Because they wanted to take the proof down. He did pass away. Rest in peace. Yes, rest in peace, Sean Harmon. True Crime Maria. Oh, yes. And then nothing. True Crime Maria. I feel so bad for his son, blamed for murder by his dad. Was a True Crime Maria. I don't believe them were his real family. I think he's seen that someone passed away, his family member, his dad, and the evidence was pointing towards Sean Harmon was bridge guy. And they went ahead and being, he used them, and all evidence pointed towards Sean Harmon knew more than what he was telling people. When I first seen Sean Harmon come into my chat, he came into my chat and I let him voice his opinion for 2 hours in my chat, but he just kept posting the same thing over and over again. And I was like, something ain't adding up, but I let him voice his opinion in my chat. He was even making videos. He was going to kill me. Him, the Masons, and his gang or whatever, Let me see what true. Yeah, he was using heavily his channel his channel might still be up, he would be on in his underwear shooting up. Yeah, you know what? And I was like, oh, this dude's a nut job, you know. And he's doing that, and kids watch YouTube, you know. Kids, they shouldn't be, but they do. And you know, I was like, the jeez. You are lucky, Johnny. You were on his list. Oh yeah, I imagine he was trying to have me taken out. I imagine Greeno was too. You know, I imagine they were trying to get to me, but they know I got weapons, and they know that the government gave me the okay. If they came knocking on my door, I was just gonna put holes through it before. Yeah, I really didn't give a crap. You know, well, I think there was many involved. Keegan Klein was the dope man, probably, and the little uh, kitty porn thing or whatever. I think he lured them there, and then I think there was people waiting there and did the murder. Now, did Keegan Klein have anything to do with the murder? I don't think so. I think he did talk to them. Either he was the bait to lure them there, or he was involved with them guys because of the meth and the pot. He was selling them meth and pot or whatever. True crime. Yep, he would do that. And if you ask him to stop or change the subject, he'd get really upset. Yeah. Yeah. He was calling my phone number, leaving messages. Shut the F up. Making videos, calling my mom a whore and everything. I'm like, hey, you know, it's unreal. Why? Well, because I didn't agree with their story. I agree. I think they were lured, and also think they were multiple people there who helped commit. Yeah, exactly, true crime. It had to be. One guy didn't do all that, and there was people there as the girls were being supposedly murdered. There was actually people on the trails and didn't hear anything. They're too suspicious. I could be wrong. We all could be wrong, but I don't think we are, true crime, Maria. I think you're right. I think there was more than just one person there. Uh, for all we know, the murderers did what they did and had control of Abby or Libby's phone. And they could have videotaped someone walking down the track and said, you know, a setup, you know. You ever watch Batman with Keith Ledger, who's the Joker, and he hires a bunch of people to steal from the bank, and he kills everybody and sets them all up. And who's the last person to walk out of the bank driving the bus full of money? The Joker. And what did he do? What is that one guy come? You know, the Joker sent me to do this job, and we're, you know, and he kills the last person, just like that. Now you have to figure if they were making snuff films, who had the software and the stuff to make a snuff film or pornos or whatever? Greeno. You know, if they did make a snuff film like all these people are saying in the Delphi killing, it's possible there's a snuff film out there or whatever. Yeah, possible, but you would need software to do that, to make movies and stuff, editing skills and stuff like that. True Crime Maria, I thought it was really odd that nobody heard Abby and Libby at all. It is. And on the tape of the Delphi, you can hear somebody in the background screaming, "Let me go," or something like that. But we don't know if them tapes were even real tapes or if they were edited and photo opted or whatever. If they were edited, I don't know. But in order to do that, you got to have software to do that. Let's see, Raphael says on VHS. I don't know. Maybe. True Crime, I will still be listening, but jumping out of chat quickly to feed my doggos and gonna have a quick smoke. All right, True Crime Maria, you take your time, sweetie. We're glad you're alive. You know, glad you're alive. I don't know why, but I grow attached to these women. Not stalker, not anything, but if you're working a case and you're in a crime channel for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and you're chatting with these people, you get to know them. And then when they just, now if True Crime Maria would have made a video and say, I think I'm going to stay off YouTube for a couple months, and I seen that video, well, then I wouldn't have been so worried. I would have been like, well, she's taking a break, But I didn't see no video that she was like, I'm going to be taking a break. I'm having problems with somebody and I need to take a break. Then I wouldn't have worried. I would have been like, all right. I don't know. Is it wrong that I commented on someone's channel? I haven't seen you in a chat or make a video in a while. Are you okay? I want your opinions, lady. Was I wrong? Why am I like this? I don't know. I guess when you got kids, grandkids, nephews, nieces, family or whatever, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong, but I was just making sure everything was all right. Because the simple fact is I don't know what kind of extinct or I don't know what extremes them two idiots or these Delphi idiots down south would go through. What extremes they would go through to try and get to some of us. Okay, just came back in the chat to say that I thought it was so nice of you to check with me. Oh, all right, True Crime. I wasn't sure. A lot of people might say, my God, he's some kind of a crazy stalker or something. I'm like, are you kidding me? These are some beautiful, smart women, but I ain't getting off this couch unless I have to. And for one, gas prices are unbelievable. There ain't no way I can afford to be driving, stalking people. I wasn't raised to be a stalker. If you can't be polite, and if people don't like you, then people don't like you. You can't please everybody, and you don't stalk people. I've had stalkers. What can you do? Nothing. To a man, it's flattering. To a woman, it ain't flattering. If I came home one day and there was a woman at my door and I'm watching you, to a man, and if she's beautiful, that's flattering. All right, keep watching. Yeah, I'm going to call you tonight and breathe heavy on the phone. All right, that sounds good to me. Call. But to a woman, it's kind of weird, and it should be. But to us men, hey, go right ahead. You want me to open the the blinds so you can look in better. Us men look at things differently. I don't know. We're idiots. Hold on, I gotta refill my coffee real quick. Oh, Christopher Valdez is in. What'd he say? Beta. Oh, on VHS Beta. Shaggy's Philosophy of the World is a perfect album. Shaggy's. I don't know. Is that a new band? Raphael says, you could leave life, Ben. Good off, even. Sudoff? I don't know. Could have all been a Potsy scheme or something.
I gotta refill my coffee. Hold on.
Dang it. I forgot to put my thing on live chat. I'm still on top chat. So I'm just waiting for Sunday morning videos to come out. Johnny, not wrong at all. I've done the same thing, checking in on someone. Yes, you're worried. You don't know. We don't know if these women are imprisoned in some kind of a ring and they're being used to make videos. You know? I mean, they really got us all going nuts. You know, are these women being held hostage by some organization and they're being made to make videos, you know, to direct us in the wrong way or whatever in the case? I don't know. It's very, I don't know. I'd have to ask some of these women with intelligence, like Pointer Lover and True Crime Maria. Is it possible some of these ladies are being held, you know, not by their own will? I'm going to wait for these ladies with intelligence to answer that question. Do you think that some of these ladies might be in relationships on YouTube where they are abused or being used or pimped out to make $1 for not them, for someone else? That's all I'm asking. And believe me, I watch a lot of YouTube and I see a lot of women that act either nervous because they're in front of a camera or they're acting nervous because they're afraid for their lives. You know, I don't know. It's a very hard thing to read. I've been watching body language lately. Excuse me. You know, some people have it. Some people have it. They can be behind camera or be on a program, or it's like radio. You know, it's like a radio station. You never see the people, but you hear them. You're listening to them. Either you got it and you just feel comfortable, you go with it, or you don't have it, you're nervous, you're not sure, let me explain this to you women. You don't have to worry about your looks. You're all beautiful, incredible women. I see some women that are worried about their looks. I'm like, listen, you're adorable. All right. Any man would be lucky to have a woman like you. You don't have to worry about your looks. You could be wearing a paper bag over your face, and you know how men are. You know, Men don't give a crap about that. And, you know, some great, incredible women, mostly married, mostly married. A lot of these women are married women, and their husbands should be lucky that they have intelligent women like this, and smart and beautiful. So, point to lover, thank you for saying that, because I was feeling kind of weird. Maybe, I was feeling kind of weird. I didn't know how True Crime Maria might have took it. You know, me commenting on her channel. Are you okay? Is everything all right? I haven't seen you around. You know, thank God she didn't take it the wrong way, because then they would have been calling me and coming here knocking on the door. You stalking somebody? No, she's a good creator. Point of lover. Do you ever see her videos? She's a good editor. She's a good movie creator. You should check out her channel. She's pretty good. All these ladies are pretty good at what they do. Yeah. Yeah, I watch vanning stuff. I watch construction stuff. I watch music, movie stuff, crime, all kinds of stuff. And I can honestly say it's driving me absolutely batty. Yeah, I know, Pointer Lover. You are right about that, Pointer Lover. It is possible that I know. That's why I was checking. I was just like, and I always see her in channels, crime channels, and talking and everything, and making videos. But there was a couple months there, nothing. I was like, ooh, what is going on? And then not being in chats, I was like, what's going on, man? And then automatically it popped in my head, because she's been doing a lot of Delphi videos. And then it popped in my head. I hope I hope they're tracking Sean Harmon, because these people will do anything to stay out of jail, or or to do bad things, because they're not right. So that's the only reason I commented. No, I'm not stalking. Yes, True Crime Maria is a beautiful woman, and it has a good voice and is talented. But no, the only reason I did comment and I watch her channel is because she's good at what she does. And you get attached. I don't know these women. Why am I attached? Pointer Lover. Can you explain to me why I'm attached to these women? But I have never touched their soft skin. I don't even know these women personally, but in chats, you grow to. I need help. Any of you, I'm going to have to psycho evaluate myself tonight for another 3 hours on my couch. Where were you last night? Sitting right here with you. How do you know I'm you? Because you are me, idiot. There's only one person in this room, and that's me. How do I know you're you? Yeah. psychoanalyzing myself, interrogating myself. That's what these crime channels have done to us, right? We're interrogating ourselves. Where were you on the 4th of July, 17th? I was sitting right here with you because you are in my head and my head is me. And Raphael, if Ryan Upchurch wants to come on this channel, he's allowed to come on this channel. But on this channel, I'm not going to be kissing his butt. I don't kiss famous people's butts. They're just friends. They're just people. They're not gods. They're not gods. There's only one God. They're just people. But I know what you're saying, Raphael. Everybody gets around famous people. It's happened to me. People get around me and I'm paparazzi. I got to wear beards and put makeup on and walk around with shoe polish on my body looking like I'm a different race or something. People do when they're around people like that. They get fluttered. Not on this channel. On this channel, I'll be like, yeah. How's your day going? Okay, dude. Yeah. But people do get crazy. They really do. I mean, if I'm going to go crazy, it's going to be for someone like Oprah. Oprah, now you go crazy, right? You go crazy because there's a good chance you might walk away with a brand new car out of that or a home. Excuse me, I just woke up. I got to clear the old throat out, smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee. And is anybody out there? But I do want to say I am glad True Crime Maria is alive and well. And if she is having trouble with another creator, can you please let us know if you are safe? That's good. Which you are because you're in my chat right now. So I know you're okay. Unless somebody has her phone. And this is what I hate about true crime because the True Crime Maria, are you there? Throw off a burp if you are. I know it's her because she loves the burps. Yeah. No, and that's what I'm talking about. I've been watching so much of this stuff. Is True Crime Maria really okay? Where in the world is True Crime Maria? It's like that Matt Lauer thing, but now it's True Crime Maria. Where, is she okay? Does somebody have her phone and is acting like True Crime Maria? These are the questions now that go through my brain. I'm quitting True Crime community. I'm done with everything. The government, military, politics, religion, YouTube crime channels. But really, that's what's going through my head. But I know she's okay. I'm hoping. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Pointer Lover. It is always possible, and you got to be safe. And you got to care about these women. Even though I'm not sleeping with any of them. If I was, I'd probably be being led around on a chain because that's just how I am with women. I don't know. I just don't want them to take all of our good creators. Our beautiful women are being. What happened to all the good, funny, let your hair down women? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. YouTube has become a psychiatrist, Wendy. It relieves my stress. Pointer Lover says, Johnny, we get to know them through chats, and especially when you have been in them for months and we get to know them somewhat. I get attached to. I know, Pointer Lover. I've been doing this crime channel stuff for 6 years now. 5 years. Delphi. Well, I live out here, so that was a big thing. And there's been other girls that have died down there. Now, Abby and Livy are not the only girls down south that have come up missing. I'm telling you, it's a big group of them, man. Down there in Delphi, it's a big gang. These guys were telling on themselves and didn't even realize it behind camera. Well, Greeno said what he said. He belonged to. Greeno was a bounty hunter and he worked with law enforcement. That was all lie. Who else is like that? Ernie Shell. He's this big bounty hunter, works with the government, all this and that. But yet, it's funny how his own police department tased him. Ernie, we just want to talk to you. Nothing's going to happen. Guys, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Zzz. They usually don't do that to their own kind, but I mean, law enforcement has changed since then. We don't know, but what are we seeing? We're seeing a pattern, folks, of these people saying who they are. It's not like me. It's not like me clout chasing like these dudes are saying. Well, you're saying you know this, Hey, my name is real, folks. If you go back, do your fact checks. Okay? I played football in high school. I'm in the yearbook. I wrestled in high school. I'm in the yearbook. So did so many other people named John, that I went to school with. We weren't out. We're not gangbangers. We're not, people were like, well, why did you use your real name? Because it's my real name. Why would I get, and why do I want to mislead the people and lie to them? That's my real name. Now they're all like, shit, it is his real name. Yeah, I am who I said I am. And there's no other reason for me not to be who I am, because I'm not a wanted man. I ain't wanted dead or alive. And no, I'm not God because I said I am who I am. I know that is God that said I am. Tell them I am sent you. And praise God for that. I'm just a follower of God. I don't follow the devil. I might sin, looking at beautiful women. But that's about as far as my sin goes. Yeah, Pointer Lover hit it right on the button. When you're in a chat for months, years, you get to know each other. You get to joke around. You flirt. You have a good time. You have fun. And you solve crimes together or put pieces together or whatever. I got one good thing to say about the crime community right now with some of these ladies and their chats. It's become like a soap opera, meaning this could actually be, this could be a crime thing because these women love it. It's got suspense. It's got madness. It's got cuckoos. It's got everything, like a soap opera. And if you notice, the soap operas and TV are dropping. But the drama crime community and these drama channels are booming on YouTube. Why? Well, because The women love that kind of stuff. It's suspense. It's everything wrapped up into one. You know? And everybody is flocking to it. The past 7 years, 6 years, everybody is flocking to it. Why? Because it's a hot ticket on YouTube. It's a hot ticket on YouTube. Folks, when you got rock star or country rappers with a lot of money, big money coming in, wanting to get into the crime community, they must be doing something right. Can we agree on that? For all I know, I'm related to all these movie stars and rock stars created out of a test tube. A little bit of Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, John Bonham, John Paul Jones. I'm a little bit of Bad Company. I'm a little bit of Pink Floyd. I'm a little bit of Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I am John Connor. They're all like, holy crap. I'm the one that they made the movies about. I'm the one that they wrote the songs about. Joking. No, I don't know, folks. You tell me what you think. I'm just trying to be a creator myself. If I wake up tomorrow and there's no subs, there's no subs. I keep going. Change up my thing. Maybe revamp my channel, whatever. But you keep going. You know, like I said, if I wake up tomorrow and there's no subs, which is a very possible chance if they hack my computer again, you know, steal all your subs or views, yeah, anything's possible today. Can we agree on that? And I keep telling people anything is possible in a murder case or a rape or a pillage or trafficking, drugs, whatever. Anything is possible because these people don't want to go to prison. They don't want the whole world to see they're evil, and they will go through great extents to cover up their evil. You know, the devil has a hand in it. So when they make fake videos and it don't make sense or it don't even look like a photo, you know, and you question yourself, is this person really doing this to try and solve a case, or is he doing it to make money, or is he doing it to cover up his tracks so he don't get caught? A lot of these YouTubers that we're watching in this crime community and other stuff, and even the upchurch community now, people are very sus of, like, what are these people doing? You know, it's perfectly logical to think that we might be watching serial killers in the crime community. I've never seen so many women. Who knew to be a heartthrob, all you had to do was go out and kill your whole family like Chris Watts? These women are falling. I'm over here playing and singing guitar, doing backflips, so polite. Well, I'm always polite to the ladies. I'm a sucker for the ladies. Who knew all you had to do was go out and slaughter your whole family, and these women are just falling all over them. They can't get enough of the Chris Watts. They're getting a thing together. Free Chris Watts. Chris Watts is never getting out of jail again. So Yeah. I don't care what they say. He's a heartthrob. And then what do they say? You're jealous. How? I'm jealous of someone that's behind bars that slaughtered his family so he can sleep with someone else. Why didn't he just get a divorce and walk away? You know, the whole family would have been alive, whatever. And they tell people, well, you're just jealous. Are you kidding me? It's like the race card. They want to play the race card. Well, you're racist. Are you kidding me? Because that person might be a different color or even white. It don't change the fact that they did something bad. Well, where does this come in? That we are jealous now of these people. And we're starting to see the same thing with Ryan Upchurch fans. You're just jealous of what? He's got money. He's famous. We're all famous. We were famous the day we were born and baptized. We're God's people. He's got money. All right, he's got money. I've had money, lost it. I'm poor. I was born poor. I'm poor now. Well, not poor, but poverty level. And I'm happy. And I ain't got people hounding me, following me. Although I do have people that walk past my window and look inside my apartment all the time. But other than that, what am I jealous about? It's they're always looking for something. You're jealous. No. I'm not jealous at all. If I'm going to be jealous, it's going to be over some like Elon Musk and Einstein, Jesus. I might be jealous of Jesus. I mean, he's King of Kings. Yeah, everybody. Well, it's crime channels and every YouTube. It's Sunday. People got things to do. People are going to come in, say their opinion, and then they got lives to live. They can't sit behind. I don't know how these people do it. I watched a YouTuber go 8 hours yesterday straight. 8 hours. Take an hour break and fire back up and go, what are these people doing? How are they staying up? I don't know. How are they attacking us? I don't know. Probably witchery, sorcery, demons, whatever. They're probably behind dark rooms with candles lit, doing curses or whatever. Who knows? I don't know. I can say this. I want to thank the Lord for another day. Glory be to God on this day. And all glory goes to God. And I pay no homage to the devil. All right, let me check my chat. For a lady, hey lady, go rake some leaves. For a lady, hey lady, everyone scattled Johnny. So what do you see when you look at Sav Girl? At Sav Girl? Oh, the crime community lady? I don't know. What am I supposed to see? What am I supposed to see when I look at Sav Girl? I see a young lady that was all giddy that Ryan Upchurch was on her channel. My God. But if you notice, Ryan Upchurch was on there and she had over 5,000 people in her chat and viewers watching. And so she was on cloud nine. Ryan Upchurch could have bent over and farted in her mouth and she would have been happy. You know? And that's a problem. When you're trying to solve the case, you got to be biased to all this. He's a superstar. I don't care. It's a case. And now he's made himself suspect. In the way he's been acting, the money he's been throwing around, and I'm like, get him off YouTube. someone inside of his camp, his managing team, get a hold on him. If you don't, he's just going to. And another thing I was trying to explain to these people, do you know that there might have been a sting going on? And now we don't know. How did Ryan Upchurch know this stuff? How did Ryan Upchurch know all these things? I mean, it's sus. Now I'm saying Ryan Upchurch probably don't have anything to do with it. It's all publicity. He's his own manager. He's his own publicity guy. So he might have thought it was smart to jump into the number one thing that is a hot topic right now, the crime community, to promote his music, get promotion, get publicity. And any publicity is good publicity in the music and movie business, folks. Do you understand that? Like I said, he can get on camera and fart in a can on YouTube, and it would be publicity. People would be talking about it from here to the great, all around the world. Ryan Upchurch farted in a can yesterday on YouTube. And it's publicity. His views go up, subs go up. Everybody wants them on YouTube, to be on their channel. It's publicity. I watch Sab Girl sometimes. She's got a good channel. She is cute. But then again, Ryan Upchurch has been acting so much like Elvis Presley too. He might have a crush on Sab Girl. She does look like Upchurch's mother, kind of. That was another thing. I'm like, something ain't right, man. We gotta get him a managing team. We gotta get people around Upchurch. You know, that's gonna say, no, dude, that's a bad mistake to be doing. Stick to music and what you know, and you can care about crimes and murders a different way, but injecting yourself into the case like that, like you know exactly what happened to that young lady, is going to make you look guilty, like you knew something that the law enforcement didn't. And the only way for you to know something like that, you would have to be a part of it. Now, is that possible? It is possible. Somebody beat all these guys to the punch because they got wind that they were being watched or something was going down. Is it possible? Anything is possible. I'm going to wait for the autopsy and toxicology and everything to come out before I go any further with making videos on that case. The case is plateaued out. They have the body, they have the car, they have the evidence, whatever. There ain't nothing we could do. We can make all kinds of videos making assumptions and theories, but the case is plateaued out. Excuse me. There really ain't too much you can do except for make videos on what the information that's already out there. But really, anybody would experience in watching these crime channels and crimes would say there ain't the evidence will tell us now what happened. Kylie's body will tell us what happened. You know, could it be corrupt? It could be. but the evidence will tell. And a lot of people are saying, ain't it suspicious that the autopsy guy is a sheriff and this and that? Well, this is such a big case. It's a lot of heat put on it. I wouldn't doubt it if the FBI said, go ahead, have that guy go ahead and look at the body and everything. But then we're going to have our autopsy guy and forensic people look at it. And if it don't match up to what the FBI or Homeland Security finds out, then there's going to be problems. Then there is a chance it could be cover up. But we're going to wait on this channel to see, do we have our suspicions and theories of who's behind it and what happened? Or, everyone does. Even I think it looks sus. But this might have been something as easy as that little lady was drinking and drove into the vehicle or lake, or she was in the back sleeping, meaning she got too drunk. She pulled over at a place where she thought she would be safe and turned the car off, but forgot to put it in park, climbed in the back, and went to bed to sleep off because she was drunk. It's possible. Am I saying that's what happened? No, I'm saying it's possible. And for some reason, maybe somebody was around there joking around, maybe hitting the car or whatever, trying to wake her up or there was kids all around partying, and the car rolled off into the lake with her in it as she was sleeping. She didn't wake up until the cold water hit her, and then she panicked and tried to get out or whatever. Possible. Anything is possible. And that's why I'm going to wait, because it'll drive you nuts trying to figure out what happened. We're going to wait. I think November, they said they'd be releasing the information or whatever. I don't know. All you could do is wait. You think that's bad. You folks are lucky this didn't happen in Delphi. It's been over 5 years, and they've released no crime evidence. They've released no photos of the crime scene. There's a lot of people saying now that there was no murder, that it was a GoFundMe scam or whatever, or people got busted for drugs, so they created this big thing to throw the heat off of what was going on. I can see how it's possible. They haven't released anything. No photos of a crime scene. They haven't released all the video or recording. A lot of people are pissed at me. There's only 29 seconds. What are you talking? No, there's not. There's 39 minutes, supposedly. When that case first came out, they said that they had 39 minutes or 30-some minutes of video and recording, or at least recording. They had Bridge Guy, then supposedly Abby or Libby put the phone in their pocket, but it was still filming and recording. And they said there was 30-some minutes, not 30 seconds. So that didn't add up, And they haven't released that information. They haven't released any crime scene photos. Over 5 years, and nobody still knows what happened out there. But some of us know exactly what happened. And it was just a big ball of evil out there. Drugs, prostitution, gang, you name it. This scripted, cryptic letter that was left behind in the Delphi case. Remember that? There's a note left behind that they found on someone else's channel that was connected to the Delphi with cryptic writing on it and all this stuff. Crazy stuff. you know. The police, the sheriff coming out saying people are going to be shocked because you're a highly respected person. That was a clue in the Delphi case that people are go. How are you going to feel? How are you going to look at people in the face when they find out that you had a part of it? I'm like, it's somebody big. It's either got to be a YouTuber or somebody famous in the that area, or a politician or something, somebody famous, known, in the community. I know they're pushing the Ron Logan thing, and I'm like, nah. Possible, but no. Ron Logan is not bridge guy. I think it was a big group of them, and they're picking them all up. They do have Brian Chadwell, Brian James Chadwell, or whatever his name is, that very well had a could be bridge guy, and he did know all the people out there. He was only 15 minutes away from that area, and there's footage out there where we believe that he was possibly sleeping underneath that bridge one time or another. But like I said, I think it was a big gang, big group of them, wrapped up in drugs, prostitution, kiddie porn, uh, getting photos from girls, meth, all kinds of stuff. I live out here, you know. It's all over the news all the time. It's in the papers. So do I believe it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a bunch of them. It wasn't just one man. No way. Impossible. I just don't think it was one person. Someone else had a hand in it, in the Delphi case. They were led on a wild goose chase, and finally the police figured it out. You know, glory be to God. Now I got to get off this contraption, and I got to watch my morning ritual. Lovely ladies on YouTube, and men. I do watch dudes, the lab, the garage. Uh, Sometimes I watch the Griff. Sometimes I watch the No Thanks Doug. Even the who's that one guy from Australia or London or whatever? I forget his channel. I watch him too. What people have to remember when they get into the crime community is anything is possible. You don't know what extincts and extremes Satan will go to cover up his madness and evil. So you have to have an open mind, but you have to also have intelligence to go, that's impossible. And if it is real, the only person or the only way to know that is they would have had to been there. And yes, folks, there was cryptic stuff at the Delphi case, supposedly carved into the trees and carved into the bodies of Abby and Libby, supposedly. Whole bunch of goofy crap. I don't know if that's true because I don't have the crime scene photos to say that's true. It was some kind of a sicko, another Zodiac or whatever. Bunch of cryptic crap. Playing with authorities. It's a power game. Sheriff Doug Carter hit it right on the nose with that. It is a power thing with these people. It's like the movie Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio. But these dudes are idiots or whatever. There is no I in team, but there is an I in idiots. And we got a lot of them running around here. Oh, crap. So, no, I watch Zab Girl Raphael. If you're asking what do I think of Zab Girl, she's a good creator. She goes through crimes. She pays attention to her chat. That's the key thing, is communicating with your chat. And you got to have some sense of humor in some of this stuff, or it'll drive you nuts. And I'm really glad I'm not a small channel, because then everyone wants to use you. Everybody wants to, I don't know. It's madness. But is there any other questions I can answer for you folks? Congress, Senate, White House, Pentagon, is there anything else I can help you folks with? Homeland? If you need me, I'm here. I don't think we have to worry about anything, folks. Ryan Upchurch is back together with John Goebel to take on YouTube and all the idiots. So I don't think we have to worry about anything. I'm joking. I'm just joking with the kid. Like I said, I'm not a Ryan Upchurch hater. I love his Alice in Chains stuff. I love his just regular country stuff. The whole rap thing, I don't get into it. It brings arguments, trouble, and death, and I don't want none of it. And the kid is funny, and he's a superstar, but not superstar. He's famous. We all are in our own heads. I mean, you really can't go out into the world and be something unless you become it in your own head. First, there ain't no one going to believe you unless you have the noggin and the imagination to do it. But once again, I stress highly that it is a fine line between fantasy and reality. And I think what we're seeing in some of these people's minds is they now cannot determine fantasy from reality. Does that make sense? If not, post in there saying you're an idiot. Raphael will probably post that here shortly saying you're an idiot. That's okay. You got your opinions, folks. But keep that in mind when you get into the crime community channel. Keep an open mind. Anything is possible, but then you have to sit back and go, the only way for this stuff to be possible and real that these people are pumping into our heads is they would have had to been there or had a hand in it. Now, is it possible that these kids could have been Ryan Upchurch's fans and there was some altercation. I don't know. Could it be that Ryan Upchurch knew Kylie? I don't know. He's famous. She could have been a fan of his. I don't know. You know how I don't know? Because I don't dig and pry into people's lives. And in order to find out stuff like that, you would have to have phone records. You would have to go through all Ryan Upchurch's fan base and subs to see if she was a Ryan Upchurch fan. We don't know. What could it be? It could be something crazy. We don't know. Why? Because we weren't there and we don't hang out with these people or even know them. You know, for all we know, uh, Gabby Petito was on a dating site. Her computer was hacked and her face was all over dating sites, and people were using her face to lure people. It's happened to me. Kylie Rodney could have been on a dating site. Someone took her photo and put it on their wife to lure people, or we don't know. Now, some people are saying she could have been very free with herself, with men or whatever. I don't know. Do they look familiar? Yes. Is it possible they were on a dating site? Oh, yeah. It's very possible they were on a dating site. My computer was hacked and I was all over dating sites. But am I upset about it? No. No. I appreciate all the emails I have gotten from these ladies that liked my photo. But some of these ladies are trying to look for love. You know, you can't blame them for that. You can't blame them for that. You know, as long as they're of age. You know, is it possible some of these women we're seeing on YouTube, their computers could have got hacked and their faces are on dating sites? Yeah, it's very well possible. Anything is possible in crime, folks. You know, because we don't know. There could be a 10-year-old right now in my chat, and I wouldn't know it. I might think the way they're talking, they might be a young person, like Raphael. Raphael, to me, the stuff he says seems like he's maybe a 16-year-old kid, and it very well may be a 16-year-old kid in my chat right now, going through Xbox or uh, Discord or whatever. Yeah, it's possible. That's why I keep saying it's too risky on YouTube because we don't have proof that Raphael is Raphael. You know, hello Izzy Rose, how you doing? Raphael said, "I can't stand up church." Not well. That's you're the right. You have that right, Izzy. You know, a lot of people like up church. Like I said, before all this happened, he was a pretty funny kid. I've only seen a couple videos of his, and they were rock stuff. I don't do the rap thing. Country music, yes. Real country music, yes. Rock and roll, classic rock, R&B, yes. But the whole rap thing, that ain't. I don't. There's too much death in it. Too much. I don't know, madness. And now I think we're seeing that. Izzy Rose, I hope you're doing good today. Nah, hello, Lee. How's Canada doing up there? You guys, you guys should be starting to get cold up there pretty soon. I hear next week or in a couple of weeks we're supposed to get an Arctic blast, maybe. But you know what? I've been looking at the weather charts for the next all the way up until January, and it's really not. They're saying no snow, but that could change in the blink of an eye. Ah, good morning, Kim Maple Syrup. The beautiful Kim Maple Syrup's here. I'm good, thank you. All right, Izzy, I'm glad you're in. It's hot out? Yeah. Yes, Izzy Rose is in the house. Oh, such a beautiful photo of Izzy. That looks like a Chihuahua. I had one. I was gonna. You know what? I did. Is that a Chihuahua? Is that your dog, Izzy? I'm gonna start using. I miss my Spike, my little Chihuahua I had. He was a good. He was a good dog. I'm wondering. I'm thinking about trying to Starlink with Elon Musk. I mean, is Starlink going to be unhackable, Mr. Musk? You know, I'm in. You said $110 for. I wonder if that's including the phone. You know, right now I'm paying 100 and something dollars for internet plus my phone bill. So my internet and phone bill is probably about 134, 140, somewhere around there a month. Is that good or bad? But being I'm on disability, they did tell me that there's a program that I can go on online and sign up for and get $30 towards my internet and phone bill. So I guess I got to find this website or whatever. It'll save me $30, they said. Lee, that's expensive. I know. Sometimes I feel like I'm paying for other people's internet. Kim Maple Syrup, holy cow. What's the holy cow about, Kim? I pay $80 for internet, phone, and cable. My God. Oh, what I'm paying? Yeah. $80. Well, I think they said it was nine. I think I'm telling you, I think I'm paying. I think they're making calls using my internet, and I'm getting charged the phone calls. I don't call anybody unless it's Guitar Center, long distance. If I got to call to another state to get something. Other than that, I don't call long distance. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to look at my bill more. You know what would solve this whole problem with me? A good woman with a brain. That probably would solve a lot of things for me. Our internet only $60. Izzy, where the heck are you living? Is that with phone? $60. Where? What internet? Lee said she only pays $80, and she's up in Canada, I think, Maple Leaf. Uh, she's up there smoking bear poop at Maple Leaf. Got the good stuff up there. I'm going to Canada. Move over, you hosers. Hey,
I gotta refill my coffee.
remember me and you. I do. I think about it every day and every night. The only thing is you and you and me. So I'm heating up my coffee. I gotta clean my microwave. When are they gonna make a self-cleaning microwave? I don't know. But I just opened it up to put my coffee in, and I'm like, huh, what did I make? And then it popped into my head, nachos. Melted cheese last night, had nachos all over the inside of the microwave. Now I have to clean the microwave. Oh my God. This is what single life is all about. You know, I used to have a woman, I had a home. One day I came home from work and she called me while I was at work. I'm gonna I wanna do stuff to your home and I'm living here and it needs to be changed. I was like, just whatever, sweetie. Came home and whole house was repainted. Like what the stuff all over it. All right. And just whatever. But then she left me, right? And then my buddies would come over to hang out and play guitar and jam, you know. They'd go into my bathroom and like, dude, your bathroom is a giant daisy. It's yellow and got all kinds of what's up with you? I'm like, dude, I was dating somebody, we were living together. She did whatever she wanted, and this is what I'm stuck with. A bathroom with that was yellow. It was like I don't know. That's what us men do. But back to getting my coffee. You eat a lot of crap. No, not lately. Last night, I had a hot dog. I drank some cucumber water with lemon juice in it. And then I had some nachos. Uh, and then I made a Roman noodles. Uh, Roman noodles, you know, comes with that package. You eat them. But what I did was cook the noodles, put a little water in it, and then I put some cream of chicken soup in the noodles. And then I poured in the packet of chicken seasoning, and I had some of that. So, what are you talking about? Hot dogs are bad for you. It's fuel. I'm from Chicago. Talking like that hot dogs are bad for you is a sin. How could you, Raphael? If I should call you up, invest a dime, would you say you belong to me? I gotta watch stuff. I gotta stop watching all these music channels. All right, folks. Is there any? I don't do hot dogs. I don't eat them too much either. I really been a lot of chicken. Once in a while, I'll have a gyro, but that's good because it's got lettuce, tomato, onion on it on a flatbread or pita, whatever that thing is that they whatever they make gyros with, and it's got lamb meat, which lamb meat is very good for you. Lamb meat is very good for you, and I really have been. I lost some weight. I was up to 190 something pound, 190 pounds, 189, I think it was. And I'm only 5'7". I'm a little dude. And I put on a lot of weight because of the medication they had me on. Plus, I was eating uh, Portillo's beef sandwiches, foot long sub sandwiches. I was so depressed. I don't look the way I used to when I was, you know, 15 years ago before my operation and accidents. And so I was so depressed. I ate, plus the medication I was on, uh, I put on a lot of weight. And over the winter time, all I did was sit and watch YouTube and eat. So I have been losing weight. I've been out in the winter time. I don't do nothing. Summertime, I'm out raking leaves or doing something to try and make an extra buck. If you know what goes into hot dogs, you wouldn't eat them. That's an old saying, Lee. You know, it's like that saying, if you only knew how dirty a dog's mouth really is, you wouldn't let it be licking you in the face. Now that is why, because I can see a dog eat its own poop. I can see a dog licking its sack and butt. I can see a dog eating dead animals. So I keep trying to tell people that, and they're like, "That's a dog's mouth is the cleanest thing in the world." I'm like, no, it ain't. Look at your dog right now. What's it doing? It's cleaning itself. Yeah, that's his butt. That's his butt. What's your dog doing? And he's eating his own poop, I think. Yeah, it's that a dead mouse. Yeah. We don't know if it died from the plague or not, but your dog's eating it, ain't he? My grandpappy used to tell me that all the time. Dog's mouth is the cleanest thing in the world. Yeah. Old wise tale. Old wise tale. I mean, it's okay. I even let my dog lick my face, but after he licked my face, I would wipe my face off with something, you know, either water, soap, or a disinfectant rag or whatever. Yeah, my grandfather had uh, police German shepherds. That's all he loved huskies and German shepherds. Izzy, you give your dog stuff that brushes his teeth. Yeah. See, my little Spike, my little Chihuahua that I had, um, the people that had him before me fed him canned food, and I didn't know I was feeding him dry dog food. But I took him to the doctor because one day I woke up and I looked inside of his food bowl and I was going to fill up his food bowl and I seen something in there. It looked like a claw. I thought maybe it was one of his nails or something from his paws, but it was a tooth. So I was like, what the heck? So I called him over to me. I opened up his mouth and he was missing a tooth. So I took him to the doctor and the doctor looked and he said, do you feed him canned food? And I'm like, no, I've only had him for about 10 years. And I got him from a lady that had a giant Great Dane. And she was afraid that the Great Dane was going to kill the Chihuahua because the Great Dane would grab it by the neck and carry Spike all over the place. And she didn't want the dog to get hurt. So she's like, if you want the dog, can you please take him? So I was like, yeah, I'll take him. And he took to me right away. And I had him for a long time. But that's how I found out the doctor's like, when you feed them canned food, the mushy food, it gets caught in their gums and they can't get it out. And then it rots away the teeth. So he said you should be feeding them dry dog food. And I was like, yeah, I do. No, I never gave him canned food. I gave him dry dog food. Kim Maple Syrup said, I am listening, just crouching. You're crouching? Oh, you're doing crouches? Oh, you're doing aerobics. Yeah, I probably should be doing that myself. There are good reasons why you are alone, and it is for the best for other living things. Gee, thanks, Raphael. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't have my dog no more, is he? He passed away. Yeah, he was old. When I did take him to the vet, they were like, he had white hair on him. He was pretty old. They're like, how old is he? I'm like, I don't know. I've had him for a long time. I've been babying him for a long time. You know, in the winter time, if he needed to go out, sometimes he'd walk right outside and stop, pick his paws up, look up at me. And then that was a sign that it was too cold for his paws. So I'd pick him up, carry him all the way out to the field, let him put him down, let him poop real quick, and then he'd look up at me and I'd have to pick him up, carry him all the way back in the house, put him down after I came in. I babied him. If I didn't take him out when he wanted to go out, he'd literally pee in my shoe. He'd look at me and I'd look at him and be like, I'm making a video. Hold on a minute. Why? I don't know. He loved me. There ain't no better way to show your master that you love him than crapping in his shoe or peeing in his shoe or his bed. That dog might have been Amber Turd and Spare It. Crapping all over my stuff. Why in the heck do you have to be so freaking mean, Ralphie? Ralphie is a troll from another channel. He's probably a famous guy. It's probably up church. It could be some of the big dogs just trying to get under my skin. He's probably one of my mods in an altered state. I know people ask me, "Them are your mods?" I know. They're kind of crazy. I know. That's what the music and movie and YouTube is all about. Craziness. Cover your mouth up. Got some of that burp on me. Sorry, Lee. My apologies. How's everything going out there in Mackenzie land? Rush land? Geddy Lee? Do you guys wake up to Geddy Lee every morning and Rush? 2112. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Do you wake up to We Are the Priest every morning? We are the priest. Rubber temples. Oh, Sarah. Smoking bear poop and dare poop rolled up in maples. Nah, they got the life out there. Make way, Canada. I'm coming. Are your guys' alarms set to Mackenzie Brothers? Instead of it's hey, Hoser, get up. Time to get up, idiot. Excuse me, I covered my mouth. Here I am over here. If you look in my TV screen, the frame that goes around it is nice and shiny, right? Here I am. See me? I'm right here. You can see I'm wearing a white hat. Got a white t-shirt on. I know I planned this video. You watch some of these crime videos where they're taking, oh my God, did you see this in his video? It's a sign. What are they doing? I'm like, I don't know. They planned this. I don't know. They might have. Who knows? I have a Saint Bernard. Oh, yeah, big old Saint Bernard. What does he say? I have a Pomeranian. Oh, a Pomeranian. I have a Rat Terrier and a Pekingese. You got 3? Lucky lady. Nah. Maybe I should get a dog. Maybe I should get a dog. I was hoping to find a woman. But if you can't have a woman, what's the best thing? I guess a dog. I guess. Why do you wear a backwards cap indoors all the time? I don't know. I used to wear a hat forward all the time. But then when you get up to either do something, put on a motorcycle helmet, because I rode dirt bikes when I was younger and all kinds of stuff. What do? Well, you turn your head around. You're getting up to go play ball or whatever. You turn your head around so you can see the ball coming. You're playing football, whatever. Uh, Sometimes I wear my hat forward. Sometimes I wear it backwards. What does it matter which way you wear a hat? You know, there's people out there wearing their hat cockeyed to one side. It's a statement. It's a trend. Oh. Lee said no. No, you don't wake up to the McKenzie brothers on the. I like the McKenzie brothers. You don't wake up to Rush on their up there. Neil Young. I think Neil Young is up there by you, Lee. I think so. Yes, dogs are good for some people, but not for people that can't take care of the dogs, right? You know, some people are abusive to dogs and animals. When I had my house, I had two Labradors, and boy, them Labradors were a pain in the butt. One got so big, he literally took me out. He was running so fast. I was out cutting the grass. I got off my tractor. I was on my way to go in the house to get something to drink to cool off. And here come old Blackie, just a galloping, because he seen I was going in the house and he had to get in the house before me. And that son of a gun tried to go through my legs and literally took me out. Just knocked me right down. And I was shocked because I was like, good God, I thought I got tackled by somebody. And it was my dog. I got up, looked around to see if maybe somebody. No, it was Blackie. Just a chewed on everything. He just chewed and chewed on everything. Bald spot. Where? Oh, me? Yeah, I'm getting old. I wouldn't doubt it if I got a bald spot. Yep, getting older. Hair's thinning. I'm not worried about being bald. I went to the dollar store and they got Chia Pet on sale. So I'm working on gluing Chia Pet to my head and then just growing Chia hair. It'll save me a lot of money instead of getting a hair transplant or whatever. But if I go bald, I go bald. Then I shave it, polish it up. And you can call me chrome down or whatever. What do you mean take the stupid hat off? I wear a hat all the time. I only take this hat off for one reason. It's obvious you haven't seen Smokey and the Bandit. Excuse me. Did I get any of that on you, Lee? If I did, here's some hand wipes. I hope you don't mind. Here's some Clorox hand wipe disinfectant rag. My apologies if I got any of that on you. I bet that hat smells great. I wash them. How do you keep a hat from not getting all wrinkly and out of shape? The only thing I can figure is these guys never wash their hats. There is no way these guys are washing their hats and they're looking like they do. I'm like that hat that dude has on has never been washed. It looks brand new every time. It's they've had it on for years. How do they do that? I don't know. All right, folks, I'm done here. I'm going to go on YouTube and check out everything here and see what's going on. And Izzy Rose, true. Yeah, it's true. Izzy Rose says, Raphael, you're 11. I guess Raphael, no, Raphael is probably older, but he's a YouTuber. I would imagine he's a YouTuber or he's a troll for somebody. Go look at his channel. If he don't have no views or videos up, then he's just a participant in a chat or he works for somebody, another channel, as a troll possibly. Take the stupid hat off then. I'll bet that hat smells great. Oh my God, yes, you did. Izzy, what? What are you talking about? I did what? Oh my God, yes, you did. Or Raphael, who are you talking about? My husband stacks his hats on each other. Yeah. How do you keep them? Does he wash them? Because how do you wash a hat and it come out looking brand new? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. When I do, I don't know. You know what? I got the H2O steamer. I bet you I might steam clean my hats. Would that work, Izzy? How do you keep them looking good? Oh, oh. Thank, thank you, Johnny. For what, Izzy? Is Raphael picking on you or what? Let me read my chat. What are you thanking me for? What did I do? Raphael, stop picking on the ladies in my chat. If you are, behave yourself, Raphael. But there are so many things we don't know about these crime cases. We're not investigators, we're couch potato investigators. We don't have the proof in front of our face. We don't have the crime scene photos. We ain't got the phone data, the computer data. We don't have all this stuff in front of our faces to put all the dots together. As he said something, when you coughed, I was just kidding. No, that's okay, Izzy. I've been coughing lately. I switched over brands to these real cheap ones. They want $7 for the brand that I was smoking, Pyramid. You know what? I really should quit smoking. That's probably my problem. I don't know. Lack of love, maybe. Lack of a woman. I don't know. Maybe. We don't know yet. I'll find out when I psychoanalyze myself. Where were you, Johnny? I was right here making a video. How do we know that's you? because I'm the only one in the room. Wash them. What, hats? He watches them and then he stacks them. He washes them, then he stacks them on top of you. How do you keep them from getting all wrinkly when you put them in the dryer? Oh, he don't use the dryer. He just washes them and then stacks them on top of each other. I don't know. How do you? I don't know. I really should cut my hair. It's getting too long. Can you see it in the frame right there? There you go. I took my hat off. But just for the record out there, ladies, I only take my hat off for one thing and one thing only. And if you watch the Smokey and the Bandit, well, then you know what I'm talking about. Of course, Raphael, you might not have never seen Smokey and the Bandit. No, I got to get off this contraption. That's crazy. Ours are still in the range of 4, almost 5 for a pack. A smokes. Well, I'm smoking pyramids and they're up to $7 a pack out here now. So I've been trying to change brands and I've gone to this Montego, which is $4 a pack. Who knows what's inside of them, if it's even tobacco, but they're $4 a pack. Raphael said, "Oh crap, please put the hat back on." No, come on, my hair ain't that bad. It's getting longer, and I've been outside, so it's turning color. Did you hear that creaking noise just now? Over there in my apartment. I wonder if we're having an earthquake, an eruption, or maybe a bomb went off in Ukraine or something. Maybe the war. And what we're feeling is aftershocks of the bombs going off. Possible. Could be a ghost or a spirit or a demon that someone sent here. Raphael. Here I am, Raphael. Hello, I'm in the frame of the TV. Raphael. Yes, I got a beard. Yes. All right, ladies, gentlemen, thank you for stopping in today. Kim Maple Syrup, the lovely, beautiful Kim Maple Syrup. Have a good day. Be safe. Raphael, stop being a troll and attacking us. It's probably up church playing with me. Cut it out, up church. Or one of his fan bases. Or it's a crime community person. Could be Greeno from behind bars. Could be Sean Harmon, and he never passed away. Yeah, it was all lies. Who knows? Only the shadow knows. But I'm going to watch some YouTube. I will be back here real shortly with a great outdoors video. We got leaves turning colors up here, dropping to the ground. Yeah, I looked at the weather pattern and there ain't no drastic change all the way into January. I mean, we're talking 30, 40 degrees in December and only a couple days of snow. So we don't know with all the weather changing, all these volcanoes are up, who knows? We might wake up one day, get 4 foot of snow, and a couple days later, it'd be all melted. We don't know. Yes, Kimmy, have a great Maple Leaf Sunday. Lee, if you're still watching, have a great Maple Leaf Sunday. Don't smoke too much of that bear poop. We used to do that when we were younger up there, remember, Lee? Wild and crazy kids we were. But that's a whole nother video for another day. Johnny, sorry, I gotta do yard work. No. Have a great day, my YouTube friend. Yes, you too, Izzy. Say hello to your husband or wife. Kim Maple Syrup, have a great day. Ralph, quit picking on people. Be nice. Who else stopped in? Oh, the incredible True Crime Maria. I want to thank Izzy Rose, Lee, and the great, lovely pointer lover. Great. All these women are intelligent, and men, except for Raphael's got a problem a little bit, but we're working on Raphael. We're going to change you, Raphael. Did I miss anybody? I don't. Oh, Glenn Wayligan. Glenn. I want to thank Glenn. Check out his channel. And I think I got everybody. True Crime, Maria, Pointer Lover. Oh, Mars House. Good morning, Johnny. God bless. Oh, God bless you, Mars House. Thank you. And I will, let me see what else, Mark. Good morning, True Crime Maria. True Crime Maria. Yeah, I think I covered everybody. And God bless you, Mars House. And you folks have a good day. I'm going to watch some of these brilliant, independent ladies this morning on YouTube. And some dudes, you know. I think Nick's Garage has got a new dyno testing video out on a 440 6-pack Mopar motor. I'm going to watch that probably. And I think today is H1 Unlimited Hydroplane Racing, the hydro boats, which are Allison Merlin motors that actually SpaceX is using, are the same kind of motors and designed by Merlin and Allison that are on SpaceX. So check out H1 Unlimited Hydroplane Racing, Miss Budweiser, Oh Boy Oberta, Atlas Van Lines, and Circus, all the greats. Now, you folks have a great day. Be safe. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. Love everybody. Oh yes, Christopher Valdez. Where I don't see him. I think he boot scoot boogied out of here. I don't see him, Raphael. The lovely Christopher Valdez. I don't know, Raphael, if Christopher Valdez is a man or a woman. But Christopher Valdez does come into my chat. So I want to give a shout out to him or her or he, her. I don't know. I'm not sure. It really don't matter at this point. You're all kind people. Even you, Raphael. You're not getting under my skin, Raphael, or whoever you are. And you can't get to me up church. I got the best coffee. I got the best cigarettes. I even got Glade. The best everything up church. You'll never get to me. Now you folks have a good day. Be safe. Love everybody. I already unblocked Bendejo. Bendejo. Ralphie is Bendejo. Pink Bendejo. And so many more YouTubers. You got problems, Raphael. You have a personality problem. You're many people in one. I'm going to fix you. We can fix Raphael here, can't we, folks? I think we can. It's okay, Raphael. Be yourself. You don't have to be all these people. Who's paying you, Raphael? How much do you make to be a troll? Is the health plan good? Do you get holidays off? We want to know these things. Talk to us. You're safe here, Raphael. I'm not going to time you out. I'm not going to lock you up for 300 minutes. We can fix them. I think we can. I got all these brilliant ladies in my chat, and I think we can fix Raphael. I'm thinking we can. What do you ladies think? I think they can, because these women are good. Now, you folks have a great day. Glory be to God. Thank God for another day. Forgive me, Lord, for looking at a beautiful woman last night. If that's the least of my sins, Lord, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. If that's the least of my sins. Or my only sin. But forgive me for it. Now, you folks have a great day. Be safe. Keep an eye on the weather. We got storms all around, and I'm hoping we get some rain today. It is starting to get cloudy out. Yes, football season is starting. Go Bears, Chicago. It don't matter. I know we're probably going to lose, but when we win big. And when we lose, we are beautiful losers. Even though we lose, we break out the barbecue grills and we got ribs, Italian sausages, brats, hot dogs, hamburgers, and all kinds of cold cuts and salads and everything. When we win big. And when we lose, we're beautiful losers. And that's what makes Chicago football team what it is. And now I'm on the border of Michigan, Indiana, and Chicago and Ohio. So now I'm in the middle of these four teams, and I love them all. How can you love just one? I don't know. Now you go. Have a great day. Be safe. Love one another. Keep an eye on each other. No, I'm not a stalker. No, I'm not a wanted man. I'm just somebody that is caring now, I guess. I don't know. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. But Glory be to God. You folks have a good day. Talk to you later.